Remember, we are not talking about the people that died in battlefield, people that died in war front. No. Of course, that's war for everyone. We are talking about wickedness against harmless civilians and innocent children. When former President Goodluck Jonathan surrendered power to Buhari and APC with the reason that his personal ambition does not worth the blood of any Nigerian, many Nigerians called him a coward. But I tell you, former President Goodluck Ebele Jonathan is the wisest and best president Nigeria ever had since the history of the country. He knew the consequences of wickedness. He knew the consequences of bloodshed. He knew about karma with wisdom. He carefully avoided karma and pushed it to his enemies. Now, the hand of karma is heavily upon his enemies. Instead of throwing Nigeria into bloodshed because of personal ambitions, President Goodluck Ebele Jonathan surrendered and saved the lives of millions of Nigerians from destruction. Nigerians don't know what that man did for them. If not for President Goodluck Jonathan, history would have repeated itself in Nigeria in 2015, and there will be war because Buhari and APC were ready to do anything to grab power, even if it means setting Nigeria on fire. But where is Buhari today? Where is Goodluck Jonathan today? People should learn. People should understand the truth that there is nothing in all these things we are killing people for, in all these things we are causing destruction for. May God bless Goodluck Jonathan and his entire family wherever they are. They will never see evil in their whole lives. That man saved Nigeria. If the people that starved millions of children and babies to death during the war had realized that personal ambitions does not worth the blood of any citizen, maybe Nemesis would have spared them. Karma would have spared them and spared their land and people. Every leader must be held accountable for whatever happened under his leadership. Just like President Jonathan, the leadership of Nigeria back in the years had the opportunity to avert the war, especially after some agreements were reached at some quarters, but they failed. Instead, they allowed themselves to be deceived by powermongers, bloodsuckers, and wicked souls that have no value for human life. Wasting of lives and shedding of blood is their hobby. Till today, they are still doing the same thing in Nigeria. Let me not digress. Number 2, Reverend Ezekiel Dachomosa, man of God. Have you ever paused to wonder why God allowed General Yakubu Gowon and General T.Y. Danjuma to be alive to witness the destruction that Fulani is doing to their land and their people? The same Fulani they once formed allies with in the past. If only General Gowon can confess the truth to Nigerians that he